Hello, my name is Mrs. Fishy. This is Thursday, November 13th, episode 41. Inverse operations. I'm actually a really young fishy.
All right, and we're also here today with First Period Advisory. Say hi.
Hi!
All right, guys, this is episode 41, Inverse Operations. We're going to talk about how addition is the same thing as subtraction, only the inverse, and how to change an addition problem to a subtraction problem, and how to change a multiplication problem into a division problem. So let's do an example first. We're going to do positive 5 minus 4. And we know 5 minus 4 is what? 1. Yeah, say it nice and loud. 1. Okay. 5 minus 4 is 1. And I'm going to draw this out for you guys to show you too. So how we do this is we draw 5 positives. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a more thing ready. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this means you're going to take away how many positives? 4. And what are you left with? 1. Now, how can we write this as a subtraction problem? As an addition problem. It would be 5 plus what equals 1? Negative 4, thank you. So 5 plus negative 4. Let me show you how that looks. You have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to add negative 4 chips. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. What do you do when you have positives and negatives and when you're adding? You make what? 0 pairs. Very good. So you're going to have remaining 1 positive left over. So the rule that we've been teaching you guys... Wow, I just have this big thing on my screen. Okay, so the thing that we've been teaching you guys is that when you're adding and subtracting, to change it over, you need to keep the first number the same. So the first number is the same. And then you change it, so you draw a line going down, right? You change to addition, and the second number becomes the what? Opposite. So if you have a negative, now it's positive. If you have a positive, now it's negative. So the second number is opposite, first number stays the same, and then you change it from adding into subtracting. Okay? The rules for multiplying and dividing look a little bit different than that. Move my page on down. So for multiplying and dividing, let's give you this example. Let's do 6 divided by 3. And 6 divided by 3 we know is what? 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2, right? So 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now how can we write that as a multiplication problem? 6 times what equals 2?
3.
6 times 3. 6 times, okay, hold on. I heard 6 times negative 3 would be negative 18.
3.
6 times 3 would be positive 18. We have to do, when we talked about dividing, we have to use the what?
2.
What word do we use?
Addition.
Starts with the R. Reciprocal. We have to use the reciprocal. So what is the reciprocal of a whole number 3? Remember, what number is underneath a 3?
1.
A 1. So what's the reciprocal of a positive 3?
1/3.
1/3, right? So 6 times 1/3 equals 2. All right, let me show you how that works. Well, I'm sorry, that's going to be a 1 underneath that. Okay? So let's show you how this works. Is what's 6 times 1?
6 times 1 is 6.
6. And then what is 1 times 3?
1 times 3 is 3.
3. Isn't 6 divided by 3 equal 2?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's how we can change it from multiplying and dividing, is we keep the first number the same. So the first number is the same. And the second number gets changed to the what? What's that word that we used just now? The reciprocal. Okay? Let me give you one more example, guys. Let's do 5 times 1/10. Okay? 5 times 1/10. Let's multiply this out. What number is underneath the 5?
1.
A 1. So 5 times 1 equals what? 5 times 1 is 5. And what's 1 times 10?
1 to
10. And 5 over 10 is what fraction? What does that simplify down to be?
1/2.
A half, right? This simplifies to a half. And what decimal is a half?
Wait, isn't it negative 3?
No, 5/10 is a half. And what decimal is a half? 5/10, right? 5/10, 50%, 5/10. Now, how can we turn this multiplying into dividing? Let's do 5 divided by what? Do the reciprocal. What's the reciprocal of 1/10?
10.
10 over 1, or just 10. So 5 divided by 10, right? Now we know 5 divided by 10 is, you can write it like a fraction. And 5 over 10 simplifies down to, we just did this, 1 half, which equals 5/10. The same answer, right? Which equals the same answer. So our rule for multiplying and dividing is the first number is the same, second number change to the reciprocal.
If it was a reciprocal, wouldn't the 10 be on top of the 5?
The reciprocal of 5/10 would be 10 over 5. That's correct. Did the reciprocal of that. All right, that's it for the video. Thank you, advisory class. Everybody say hi again or bye. And be sure to do the what?
With.
Do the with summary. All right, thank you guys.